back to the Pink Pelican. I'm Angie Clute. Today we are joined with Kimberly Noland of Kimberly Noland Designs. She designs clothing here in Huntsville, here at the Pink Pelican. Thank you so much for joining us here today, Kim.
Sure.
So tell us about your background, what got you started in fashion design.
Well, I originally got started in fashion because I was one of those girls when I was growing up. I had to have my ruffle socks, match my scrunchie, to match my dress, and I had to wear a dress every day in the dead of winter going to preschool.
In Chicago.
Yep.
Yeah.
So my dad saw this as I was growing up, and one day he came to me, he's like, Kim, you know you can design clothes for a living. And I was like, no way. Like, that cannot be a career. And he was like, oh yeah. So ever since then I was on the track for fashion, and I took as many art classes as I could, and he found a great fashion school for me. It's called Marist College in Poughkeepsie, New York. It's about an hour and a half north of the city. And that's where I got my 4-year fashion degree.
Fabulous.
And while I was going to school there, I took a semester off and I went abroad to Florence, Italy.
Oh, how wonderful.
And that's where I met my now husband.
Uh-huh.
And he is from here in Huntsville. So that's how I got here to Huntsville, and I'm designing here.
Great, great, great. Well, we're so glad that you're here now. So tell me, how do you get your inspirations? What do you draw inspiration from as a fashion designer?
Well, while I was in school, every week we had to design a different collection. So I'd get inspiration from historical figures such as Audrey Hepburn, or I would take inspiration from different eras, you know, 60s, 70s, or even historical famous paintings. So now that I'm designing here, I'll take those inspirations and I'll tie it in with the Huntsville women, events she's going to, what she's doing, and style she wants to wear.
Oh, that's perfect. Great, great. Now, I see this is one of your spring collection pieces here. It's so lovely. Tell me about this.
Right, this is one of the dresses from the spring 2011 collection, and I drew inspiration for this collection because I was looking at the runways. There's so much floral going on. So instead of doing a lot of floral prints, which might be hard for some people to wear, I decided to do the floral colors. So I found great images of lilac fields. So that's how I got the color for this dress. And you know, the collection just has all these really easy to wear, lightweight pieces, you know, really flattering silhouettes and great necklines, with just some interesting details. And
Flattering a lot of different body styles.
Yeah, and that's really what I focus on in my designing, just flattering to everyone.
Good. Fabulous. Good. I can just see this at a springtime wedding. Very lovely. Very lovely. What else do you have for your spring 2011 collection that's coming up?
Well, for the spring collection, as I said, it's a lot of like floral colors, like the pastels, and I even threw in a few like deep cobalt blues.
Lovely.
And for the first time this spring collection, I'm doing something new. I put all my spring sketches online on your blog and my website, and everyone can critique them, vote on them, comment, and whichever ones get the most interest will be the next ones made and manufactured. So
I love it.
The customer gets to pick.
I love that. I love that. And I have already given you my vote. I know you're supposed to pick only one, but I just couldn't pick one, so I have 3.
Great.
Fabulous. Good, good. Now let me ask you something, Kim. We get customers in all the time that tries on every dress that we have in the store, and for whatever reason, it just doesn't fit them properly, and they're just not happy with how it fits, or for whatever reason. What could you do for that customer?
Right, and that actually happens a lot. So what I came up with is I'm going to do a custom design process with customers. And I'll speak with a customer one-on-one, and I'll just take them through the process. I'll come up with a few sketches for them based on what they're looking for, give them a few fabric options, and then we'll go through, work together, and pick out what they want, make the dress, have a custom fitting for them, and there you go. You have a one-of-a-kind piece, and you will not have the same dress as anyone.
Oh, that is wonderful. I love that. I love that. Now, now that brings up another point, is the whole design fashion, the fashion design process. You know, you said your inspiration, your colors, and then you have a finished product. Why don't we do another segment on the entire design process? Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Good.
It's such an interesting process, and no one really gets to see it, so it'd be great to show.
Oh, I can't wait to do that. Great, great. And thanks again to Kimberly Noland of Kimberly Noland Designs. And check us out here at the Pink Pelican and on our blog and Kimberly Noland's website as well. Thanks again, Kim.